Reel this series first at Vortex Scans, Lim. Vortex S Cars O. Hey, have heard the rumors there's some crazy lunatic raising hell on the battlefield these days. Lunatic. Yeah. Mercenary with eyes that show no attachment to life. They say that once the battle ends he disappears without trace, only to show another war mercenary with no will to live. Sounds unusual, but there is something that lunatic always mutters under his breath. Survived again, Especially when the Empire is involved, he shows up tears through the battlefield like storm. It's like he's fighting not for money but to settle personal grudge. Just hearing that gives me chills. So who is this lunatic? Well, the rumors say he was once the prince of fallen kingdom. They say he wanders searching for place to die. And yet the only answer he found was self-destruction? Vortex S Cars Co. Yuri Briol, third prince of Briol. Quote, Yuri Briol. Name disgraced for destroying his own kingdom with his own hands, 10 years in casino. Yes. The name of traitor and the sole survivor of that fallen kingdom, looks like Lux on side. Today, Vortex S Cars O, third prince of Briol. Briol years, honestly Otis, incredible how to win every time. Like that, always know and such. Mark Royal Age Fernando. It's just lucky, just dumb lucky. It's not like I've got any special tricks. What your wax? Getting all ready, come on, let's go for another round, double the stakes. It's about time we head out. vortexscars.com. If we stay any longer we'll be late for the appointment. Think just leave after scamming us. Oh. Think we didn't notice, cheated us out of money. Using cheap tricks like that is disgusting. Cheap tricks. Do even know who I am? ACM. Judging that tantrum of yours, you're definitely no noble. What are supposed to be royalty or something. Had prince if he's royalty, then we're not letting him off easy. Exactly, stirring tension with the Empire for no reason. VortexScans.com. All those royals are all the same. They're useless and entitled. They're just bloodline of sword-swinging fools, nothing more. Of meal. What the? Listen up, back alley trash bastards are. Am Yuri Briol, third prince of Briol. Vortex S Cars O, and today mean will be reborn hands. Roti. Vortex S Cars O. I'm telling the truth, dad called emergency meeting. That's I was late, didn't I send messenger ahead? Look, I'm saying this once, can't just let got. Imperial Princess of the Copier Catering Vani Ghanaian. Think you're the only one who has to make time. Do know how hard it was for me to sneak all this way? I get I do, but can't see where I'm coming from too. With father gone, I have to start watching steps. And honestly, I'm not even supposed to be telling this, but oh, so now I'm just someone else to you. Zed not didn't mean it like that. VortexScars.com. If you don't trust me enough to even talk, then give Mike public 9 liar this. Van, don't contact me until I do. Wait second, Katrina. Vortex S Cars Co. What do I do now? Getting out of this one's not going to be easy. Mad TRVCDMIC Pam. Eula Juhayu, UIL pal. Since that day, the fragile balance between Briol and the Empire reached its limit. What started as mere provocations from the Empire began spiral, but control and the conflict between the two nations exploded beyond all control. Invasion. Vortex S Cars O. The Empire has invaded Briol. Everyone evacuate. Start with people. London. Tito. Peace. Retire. Nowhere. And last full-scale war with the Empire began. VortexScars.com. As countless years passed and as sacrifices piled high. War that seemed to have end sight. Joshua, your highness, woe have out Yogi to sanity. FEBRAS era. Briol's greatest military force, also known across the continent as the mightiest. Fire Briol. Vortex S Cars O. Do the absence just that one person. The tide began turn favor of the Empire. First dismissed it as coincidence, maybe just didn't want face reality. But after countless near-death battles, after replaying the past, mind one conclusion remained. The betrayal. Ekaterina, the one person had confided everything in. The timing. Father's absence from Briol. Vortex S Cars O. perfectly lining with the Empire's ambitions. and their sudden invasion. I hoped it was just paranoia, but the response got to the letter barely managed send. Was just despair. Sorry. Ty the Prince of Brio. If we just kill him Broil will fall, there's no end. Up Vortex S cars. Oh. Okay. Ha, ought. Vortex S cars co-union. Damn it, is this how die? Ah. VortexScars.com chi. Vortex S cars. Oh Laurent. Your Highness, please survive Laurent. Not Your Highness must escape. If even the prince falls, there will be no future for Briol. Come on. We need to get out of here Your Highness. VortexScans.com. The Prince of Broil is fleeing, get him. He couldn't have gone far. VortexScars.com. Search thoroughly. I can't just keep hiding here. We must break through the encirclement, somehow survive and regroup for the future. I wonder what happened to father if he hasn't returned now then surely. The Empire musts. Vortex S Cars Co. Not a indie here. Broil's future dies with me. Please save me. Without me there will be no resistance left. And what of the knights who gave their lives for? So please VortexScars.co him. Sorry. There's no need for long words. The Empire will pay for what they've done. Their soldiers will be here soon. Got live, even if it's like this must live. VortexScans.com. Survive, rebuild, bridle and avenge us, but ideals were MNMNDFTT Vantukan. New must in virus delusions and reality was merciless of okay. The end, everyone died, all that blood, all those lives. I can't even remember what it was all for. Yes, all this time give only been swinging sword to punish myself. Someday someone will appear. VortexScars.com. Someone who will finally kill me. They say he's looking for place to die. You're always charging into the most dangerous fronts and throwing yourself hopeless odds over and over again, all for the sake of peace. And the answer found was self-destruction. Remain selfish to the end, even death is too good for you. Vortex S Cars. Oh, talk big as if you could kill me right now, just die already. Third Prince of Bridal Yuri Bridal Nolan. Everyone who knew of past should already be dead. All of this was your fault, everything skewers. Your everything was all because of Laurent. That voice, it's definitely him. But he died back then, I was certain of it, so how? Vortex S Cars. Oh, because of the Empire's cheap tricks Broil was ruined, the Plain family's sacred vow. Loyalty and honor was sacrificed, vain. Pride, faith were all shattered. Single moment Yuri Broil, who okay would have died, has returned like vengeful ghost. He's come back to judge me, to demand atonement for long-standing sins. Damn it, I thought I'd feel lighter when I died, but this cursed guilt. VortexScars.com. It still weighs on me even as I draw final breath. The blood of Broil will never abandon its honor, even if it means death. Yuri Broil. Vortex S Cars. Oh. Head this series first at Vertex Shawns. LIH. C. Haven't opened your eyes 3 whole days. Are alright? Father. How is father? He's dead. Don't tell me. Did end hell after all. C for but father. 2 Vortex Scansco myself. What? Then again. For someone who was always going on about honor. That memory hazy. Certainly lived wild life. What nonsense, a spouting skull. Can't drop your bad habits even hell. VortexScars.com. Repent while still can? Underscore. Okay, Vortex SCHHSO. Anything. Of okay? Okay. Nothing I. No sinners, no fires of purgatory high on okay? Not even demon to mock and torture me. Wait minutes then where VortexScars.com. Awake a Yuri. Yuri VortexScans.com. Yuri. Yuri Broil, 3rd Prince of Broil age. A. First thought it was dreamed. Or maybe whole life flashing before eyes. But matter how hard tried VortexScars.com. Couldn't wake up. And the world didn't end, instead events long since forgotten began to play, but exactly as they had before. And had choice but accept the truth. Vortex scans returned the past the spring 13th years Maya. Been given second chance. Your Highness, it's time to get up, boy. Did ask me to wake you. It's time for your sword practice axe. Huh. End quickly, clothes no, need to wash first, vortexscars.com. Your Highness, please calm down. I'll help wash your face first. Sit here please. End. Yes, Your Highness. I want to slap me 3 times, make it sting. What are you asking me to commit treason? It's not treason if it's order. You're absolutely sure? Of course. Yuri Bridal always keep promises. Okay. VA. X forgot how strong end is too. Ah. And not soul offers to put anything on it for me. Bernard doesn't even ask about cheek. Bernard Yuri swordsmanship teacher. On top of that, he isn't even correcting posture, we're just sparring. When did Bernard start teaching just sparring? Look. He has so much natural talent, it's truly shame. If he was just more diligent, he could have been true blessing. To Broil, that's right, it was right after he said that. I became so uncooperative that he gave and just started sparring with me. Instead of trying harder, hearing that just made me slack off even more. Ooh. Bernard. Starting today. I want to teach me properly. Oh. Because Yuri Bridal going to be serious from now on of. Don't know what has gotten into you, but from now on we going to start the real training. Noah hold minutes Bernard. Ah, right, car axe. Before coming to grilled. Bernard was called the sword demon. vortexscars.com. So this is what it means to be trained him. Ophidian have mercenary experience, I would have been completely destroyed him. It's a bit exhausting, but this rate will improve quickly, right? vortexscars.com. Can't believe he has dealt with all this. When did the prince grow this much? Your Highness, vortexscars.com. Please hurry and come now, bloke of lot. His Majesty is looking for you, His Majesty. Count Johannes and his son has arrived. Count Johannes' son, that would be the one who betrayed the kingdom and opened the gates for the empire past life. Goth Barkvar? That bastard Ma. Yes. Reel this series first at Vortexlands Lie. A. vortexscars.com. The third prince has truly changed beyond recognition. His physique has also improved greatly. It seems son ate something wrong. If there is such thing, please share bite with son as well. Isn't your son smart enough already? vortexscans.com. He's still lacking for lot. Hey Yuri. Did something happen between and him? Yes, there is. That bastard stabbed me the back. Oh, so you're just going to let it be the great Yuri Bridal? vortexscans.com. On the outside he pretends to be dignified, rolling his eyes around like that. His behavior is the same then and now. That can't beat a bit his vortexscars.com. Curb have temper. This is all for you, Goth, because this life can't be the same as the last one. Looking back, also fought Goth around this time past life. Him widely, don't tell me he sold out their country because of grudge from back then. Thal pretty beat much one. Right Goth, I hear you're pretty good with sword, no little, but this all of a sudden. The kingdom has no need for narrow-minded knights. vortexscars.com. Besides, I'm not even official knight yet. What's narrow-minded? Aren't destined to become knight who will strive for the kingdom the future. Well, that's true, but let's dull. vortexskies.com. Ugh. Third prince, please uphold chivalry. They even dropped his sword? vortexscans.com. Ugh. vortexscars.com. Goth Barber. His past life, he sold out his father's reputation to the empire for information. Your father is great count and respected knight. Do you think that title and position exist? What do you think it's for? Threats. I know didn't want to live that way. But this life here, Bridal, is the question too difficult? Yes, I don't quite understand what mean. Will ensure there isn't single knight who thinks such weak thoughts vortex scars. Oh, including myself. I'll ask again. Is your father Count, and who gave him that power? From now on, whatever situation arises, to see its essence. Think carefully about the meaning of these words. Eyes. vortexscans.com. Wow, that was quite something. A really that good fighting kid. Did think I was going to lose then. Yeah. What on earth do take me for brother? What else? Kingdom's biggest troublemaker and gambler, of course. I'm not going to be like that anymore. vortexscars.com. So should stop causing trouble too, brother. Hey you, have I really gone crazy? Iritis over. Phew, vortexscans.com, you've worked hard, that's enough for today. Your Highness. It is time for to learn the Manhwa method. You're going to teach me yours, huh? Already? It's not level befitting your Highness. Your Highness should learn the Briol method. vortexskies.com. CNLCLLCNI Manhwa method. Its energy is pure and its efficiency is outstanding. The Briol method I mastered past life. It was skill I had developed to decent level as mercenary. But, perhaps thinking of something else. I'm thinking. Bernard recommends someone good from the Royal Guard, someone whose aptitude is outstanding, more so than their current skills. There was one more skill I couldn't even touch past life. Aptitude. vortexscars.com. If we're talking purely about individuals, aptitude errand is exceptional. That guys, if we're only looking aptitude. Gerard. Before regressing, met him the very end the war. Vortex scars co-carrot. His skills were just. Fact, it was surprising he had even survived that long. He was among the hopelessly unskilled. This is frustrating. What is his innate aptitude must have been excellent. Only could turn back time. Train. vortexscans.com. Do have honed it, and when the war came, hey, cut the crap. We both had become thoroughly rusted swords. Well then, Inc. Shall we go pay Slack a night visit at vortexscans.com? I need to knock some sense into him. This series first at vortexes_lih. Core. This series first at vertexscans.ly. Mol. Vortex scars co. Your Highness, what brings here? I came to see how things are going. We may not be as great as Your Highness, but we're all doing best. Indeed, everyone seems very motivated. Where's Jared? The new recruit over there, that guy's. Now I understand what Bernard meant. The point of training is to push your own limits, but he was only doing just enough to get vortex scans. Oh, he's gotten rusty like that. Sir Ross, bring me wooden sword. Think I'll have sparred myself. Oh, understood. Who will be sparring with? That lazy one over there. Vortex scars. Oh. Core. Newbie, do your best and stay sharp. Boo. Sir Jared, give heard you're quite talented. Show me what kind of knight will you? vortexscans.com. Well, sure. Then, don't disappoint me. As expected of Jared, his movements are so clean. vortexscans.com. Your Highness, you've got this. Saxon. The prince is pretty good. Hurt cat, not something's off. The spacing, it's too consistent. Right now, it feels like he's adjusting to pace. Vortex scars. Oh. Not fun, is it? This is basically just performance, then I guess. Let's do it properly now. He blocked that beast-like reflexes as expected. vortexscans.com. Oh, I was going to take it easy. Damn, it's no use after all. Even with memories from past life, Jared is fully trained knight. Didn't think could win, but vortexscans.com still. All. Have to land least one hit. That's more like it. vortexscars.com. He actually landed kit. Your Highness, that was amazing. You're not just letting me win, right? Not. Something's wrong. vortexscans.co. Him the one pressing the attack, yet I feel like I'm being cornered. So close. Not. Seriously, what pain. Jared. VortexScans.com. Has he lost his mind? He's using mana sword. That's the prince you're against. Get grip. 2. VortexScans.com. Your Highness. That lunatic. Prince are alright. I'm fine. Is this your first time sparring but you're injured? Jared, pick your sword. Rescans OE. Now this is getting fun. There is no reason to stop. Low. Vortex scans Oli. This prince is different from me. Ki pushes himself to the limit, not beyond the limit. He's driving himself past his own breaking point. VortexScans.com. Head this series first at Vertex Sean's, CIH. Head this series first at Vortex scans him. It feels like the blood entire body is boiling. VortexScans.com. Not even when sparring against someone stronger than me have I ever felt this way. VortexScans.com. This is young prince. He's stirring something inside me. Damn it. Oh. Vortex scans. Vortex scans. Whew. It's over. Learned something from you, Jard. 9. Thank you've worked hard. VortexScans.com. That was intensity and determination I've never experienced before. How someone so young. What are you doing? Why yes. What are doing just standing there holding his hands? Vortex scans. Oh. The prince is bleeding from the head, and you're just standing there doing nothing. Him sorry. Don't just freeze like that. Hook. Ooh. Your Highness, that was amazing. Vortex scans. Ooh. Captain, when did get here? Just moment ago. VortexScans.com saved Captain the Broil Royal Guard. Woo. Few days later. You're off duty now, right? 3rd Prince. VortexScars.com. Come with me. We've got somewhere to be today. I still need to train thought. So you've come to your senses, huh? That's all thanks to me. You should repay the favor. Understood. VortexScars.com. Good look. His posture's tightened quite a bit, still lacking, but this much will do for now. So where exactly are we going? Just follow me quietly. If it's something dangerous, don't worry, I'm bringing one more person. Hey new. Fernando Hernandez, Royal Mage of Broil. What is it, Your Highness? VortexScars.com. We got somewhere to assist me. I'd like to accompany you, but got some pressing business. I'll pay off your gambling debt. A serious. VortexScans.com. Yeah, I'll clear everything lost to me last time. Have I ever lied to you? Well, outside the gambling, deny. Never. Not right. Not, I mean never seen outside the gambling, deny. Was that really all I amounted to? One. Anyway, I'll really wipe your debt clean, so no more complaints, just follow me la way. Vortex scans. Oh well, that case. Let's put writing Luna E lead dirt, Iitstadar Kaiser resistor ALU Juila tilde stress lapse ductal just. Edema early one afloat commerce Tearsump. Is the name of the 3rd Prince of Broil worth this little? Jared, vouch for me, sorry. I mean testify that Yuri Bridal said it. Understood. Well then, shall we be off, Your Highness? Vortex scans. The way. Where exactly are we going? With Royal Knight and Mage Town. To Sword Mountain. What? He from this moment on. We're going to raid the Founder's Dungeon. VortexScans.com. Core. This series first at Vortex's. LDH. Your Highness, what's the end of this cave? It leads to the Sword Mountain, the one surrounded countless legends about the Founder. Eyes. There was quite stir for a while when they unearthed the Founder's heritage from within past life. After the Empire conquered Bridal. Of B of 2 of a discovery, the Sup Geok Jin Yu Western Sword Mountain, the legacy revealed the Founder Broil. They discovered Dungeon Sword Mountain. Was merely path of escape meant only to survivor. So the legacy of Bridal was lost without chance to even touch it, falling into the hands of the Empire, unlike the past when I was desperate just to escape. This life I am steadily moving forward, not looking back, but ahead eyes I will see with own eyes. What legacy ancestors left Briol? What? 4. Ella. It is the Sword Mountain starting from where? The way, your highness. Where did get the key for the door? What's break Evan artifact just like look? In, radio, lick was tucked away the corner of the study. The past I paid heavy price for not knowing its purpose. Very sit, don't need to know, want memory good. Ah, stings. Be careful, the leaves here are sharp to don't get hurt, and follow me. Vortex S cars co. Kill. Jarred. Yes. Did the prince something wrong lately? It seems like it, huh? R2 of coming, that attitude of his is still the same. Stop. It's pack of dire wolf. They're pack animals, there might be more of them. May how did know that? I book patience _ They don't saw us yet, let's go past them quietly. Hail. Grave. Ah. Ha. I'm sorry. vortexscans.com. Sir Fernando. Knew the dire wolf's fur was tough and used mana method impressive. Jarred, however. You've caught the attention of the leader. 2. Stay close behind me. Vortex scans O. Lee. He fights well as expected of Briols' royal guard. Yes, his skill is nice, but there's still long way to go. KKK. Fernando, yes, it's time show your skill that father holds such high regard. You're putting that battle mage to thorough used. What do you mean, Bon? You're UK. I didn't expect more monsters beyond the werewolf pack. Yes, we were delayed little because of that, but we've finally arrived. To the peak of Sword Mountain. The way is this place, right? Lol jazz, there nothing special here thought. I'm right, Yakov. So there must be something around here found. Your highness, we have to pull it out. Fernando should help too. Wound on the hand of mage is disgrace though. Oh. It doesn't look like it was buried for so long, it seems new. Guilty web. Then, is that the ancestor's legacy? I'm not sure either. But should we find out now? Win. vortexscars.com. Did he protect his body using mana method impressive? Wow, it's deeper than I thought. Did he ignore the prince's safety just to protect himself? Okay, haha, well it was pretty urgent moment. Click. vortexscars.com. Prince over there, if you're trying to change the subject it won't work on me. That not it. It's ghost what? vortexscars.com. A death knight, huh? Zip. Jared, get up. I said get up, Hawaii. Where are we, Jay? Gasp. Prince, please step back. Yes, I'll take care of the death knight. Jay, oh wow, took your time. Wits. Death Knight. vortexscars.com. Knight reborn from death. Once knight becomes death knight, they're stronger than when they were alive. But it's okay, that one's not dangerous. How be so sure? Can feel it. That guy guards the dungeon of ancestors. Would he be hostile to someone of his bloodline? To Yuri. Bridal. Don't think. Vortex scals O. Prince. It's dangerous. vortexscans.com. What? Oh. 1. Can't believe the prince's head got split. Hail. Watch your mouth. 1. Can't believe the prince's hair got split. Hail. Vortex scars. Oh, that arrogant attitude is just like his. Who's he? Eric Bridol. Eric Bridol, that's name no one from Briol could forget. Peerless lady. And the founder of the Night Kingdom. Bridol, its very first king. vortexscars.com. If the first to come here, yes. Unless your descendant of Bridol can't draw that sword. So this really is the supreme treasured blade used ancestor. I used it. vortexscars.com. That face fact that used it is scary. Sorry for touching something that isn't mine. You hair of Bridol. State your reason for coming here. 2. Am Yuri bridal heir of Eric Briol and the third prince of this era's bridal pass his legacy to me. Vortex S Cars Co. The time has come I must fulfill duty. I shall give what seek to. Vortex S Cars. Oh, this makes no sense. Coming to the dungeon of Briols founder and having conversation with Death Knight, this isn't the Royal Guard life imagined. Jarred. What are doing? VortexSCars.com prints. Moral nonsense. You're not coming. That can't be, I'm seeing all sorts of crazy things now. I'm Konji VortexSCars.com. VortexSCars.com. Oh. Hope, equals. Are worthy you. Are you. VortexSCars.com. Where is this? Is that the founder VortexSCars.com? Not wait. That's not human. VortexScans.com. Ugh. Of. 2. Okay. It's showing the way to wield mana itself. Oh. To Vortex S-Cars. Soon want me to copy this right now while fighting. Ha ha ha. VortexScans.com founder was seriously insane. Trying to train someone who hasn't even learned the mana method yet. Throwing them straight into live combat. Only someone on their second life could think of something like that, someone like me. Was it like? Hey, I'm still confused. Let's do it properly. I have to get stronger. Vortex S-Cars. Oh. The not-so-distant future the Empire will reveal its ambitions and invade Briol. This time no matter what it takes I'll crush them. Won't repeat the same mistakes of the past. So this is the swordsmanship of Jericho Brio. VortexScans.com. I'm absorbit airy. 2. Put po high. VortexSCars.com. Huh? This is, oh. Training around. View. Doesn't feel like dream was. Hiding, come on out. VortexSCars.com. Ha. Doppelganger. Is this the Death Knight's trial? What's your name? A Jared too. Jared, don't defy your VortexScans.com fate. What? Didn't join the Royal Guard just to live comfortable life, huh? Away from the third prince stay. The more defy your fate, the more miserable you'll become. Say, if it were me from just while I probably VortexScans.com would have agreed with those words. But no way, it's boring, isn't it? This is basically just play. VortexScansco is it because fake don't get it how your once sword is swung it can't be taken back, meaning if dwell on your last attack. All it does is mess with your head. Such arrogant thoughts. QE. How utterly monotonous. Vortex S-Cars. Without any intention of taking risks eco. Just endlessly focusing on defense. Back them I really was. So damn axe. Oh. Vortex S-Cars. Solve. Whew. Eek. So the real one's elsewhere, huh? VortexScans.com. What noisy brute. The prince must be the thick of battle now too, please. Must overcome this, your highness. VortexScans.com. VortexScans.com. VortexScans. Oh got. Real this series first at Vertex_Sean's_lie. Real. Igloo. Axe. VortexScans.com. Ulm. Not. Whew. How much time has passed? That was dangerous just now, but how to wield this mana method? And how to swing sword thanks to clashing blades like life depended on it. I'm finally starting to get the hang. Fit VortexScans.com. Huh. It's disappearing. To its time hurt VortexSCars.com. Thank you. Of. A. Ugh. Did I come back, Sir Jared? Are you alright? It rings, but Seems like you had good dream. What was that just now? It was Epic's arrangement, something he left behind for the future descendant of Paul who would one day arrive here. vortexscars.com via past life. Sword Mountain was mercilessly destroyed. The empire that's no one from the Briol family ever made it here. Did the founder use this mana method? Not. That was Eric's final legacy, created combining the enlightenment he gained while wandering the east. His late years. It's the final legacy created combining his enlightenment. Love the first inherit it. Didn't he pass down to the royal family and do it this way instead? This dungeon doesn't open until the time is right. The fact that it's opened means the time use that power had bomb. And when exactly is that? That's not fop me answer, figure it out yourself. What's the name of this mana sword? He called it Simhonkam, soil severance. Simonkum, hurt. Yuri prior. Kneel on one knees will pass on the legacy of your ancestor to the descendant of Briol. Hortfikankam. Never fear your enemies. Yes. Follow what you believe. Yes, to the very end fulfill the or prior va. Yes. Remember this well. Paul never abandons its honor, even if it costs their life. That is the oath of Briol. I. vortexscars.co. Your Highness, it's morning ink. Had tired, came so late last night. If lay pillock asleep, sorry. Head you'll all right on back. I stopped the royal archives last night. vortexskies.com. Okay. The archives. I was looking for certain record. The records. The royal family found the archives. It mentioned that the founder Eric Briol had siblings. Hoa due to poesy's reverend seeker rat eye. Someone abandoned their honor and disappeared beyond the veil. History, leaving behind not even name. That person must have been the Death Knight and the original owner of that sword. Your Highness need to change clothes now. His Majesty is asking for you. Don't know, but right after meeting with Sir Fernando he immediately asked for you up. Fernando, that bastard. Your Highness Kitla. I'll be reporting everything that happened today to His Majesty. Do have to? Yes, I feel like I should. Looks like they already reported everything. Vortex scans. Coho called for me, father. Yes, Fernando told me everything, as if sneaking out of the palace wasn't enough. Went and found the founder's dungeon. Sword Mountain. That's what happened. And that sword found the dungeon as well. Yes. Lately, I've been hearing lot about how you've changed. Starting with your personal maid, then Bernard Saint. And now even Fernando. Speak, what is that? Ice. Vortex S cars O. Factor. Don't want to say. It's not that. Then that look on your face. A step back. It's because your Majesty clenched your fist. Is that so, Yon? Well then speak. Had dream. Yes, that dream I committed great sing. vortexscans.com. A great sing say? Yuri Bridal. What sin did you commit that at Reg? This series first at Vertex Scans. Him. Quarer. This series first all Vortex Scans. Lim. What was the sin committed that dream? Sin was the sin of failing to protect Briol to the very end. The dream Briol was caught great war and many people were massacred. I tried to turn it around but failed. And after the kingdom fell I ran away, disgrace without honor. Meeting miserable end. When I woke from the dream the necklace mother gave me was gone. The same time I had thought, maybe that dream was kind of warning from mother. vortexscans.com. What exactly destroyed the kingdom? Your dream. That was. It's too soon to mention the empire now. Besides this point time when I'm changing the past, there's still good chance that the empire's invasion might never happen. Not sure either. It was black army of unknown origin. I see. Whether was just nightmare or warning from Lily. I'm glad you've gathered your resolve. Wonder about that vortexes. I'm just desperately struggling to be forgiven for sins. There's one more thing we need to address. Bring your sword. What? Fire Bridal. Genius held sword from the moment he could walk. Holding every single title. First. He engraved his name across the continent with his astounding martial prowess that time there was. The concept of the top 10 strongest on the continent. Among them, he was evaluated as the one closest to the top other words. He was considered the greatest swordmaster on the continent far beyond reach. This is the first time I've come to father's personal training hall vortex scans. Oh. Didn't think any of sons had talent for the sword. Believe I have some talent with the sword. Talent UK. What exactly is swordsman talent? Natural strength, speed, reflexes. Or maybe exceptional instincts if had all of those. VortexScars.com. Would that alone make great swordsman find? Not ox. Vortex is oh papa. More important than all of that is something that pushes person to go beyond their limits. Something that goes beyond mere danger or sense of duty. Wait second. Father's energy just changed Anna. Don't even know how to describe this, how about we call it the sword's calling? Like destiny, home. Maybe perhaps that's what it's your VortexScars.com. Past life I want destined to walk the path of the sword. VortexScars.com. Then what about now? Well son. Vet. Die. Prince of Broil. VortexScars.com. Borough. 2. Vortex Scansco. Your Highness well holds them off. Use this chance to escape your Highness runic. Sushi. Vortex scans was it all twice dream. Son the end broil is destined fall helplessly. VortexScans.com. Can't be stopped. Okay, but VortexScars.com give already made a vow. That I would never fear the enemy of. What you belted. Fulfill Eve me bill the very end. Vortex Scanso. Sushi. Graphic O. VortexScans.com. Borough. X. VortexScars.com. Had huff. Prince of Broil you're bad now. Just give already oh. VortexScans.com bridal. Will never throw away honor. Even if it means death. Until the end. I VortexScanscom fulfill Briols duty. Until the end. VortexScavs.com Yuri hear voice. Yuri via hick. F father. The army the black army is all salt. Yuri calm yourself it was all illusion car Vortex Scansko. Ah. Illusion was it? Ed. I suppose I was wrong okay VortexScars.com. Yuri you're going to take the sword. Ask. Yes. Give made decision. Is he making that face all of a sudden? Anyone seeing this would think I just signed death sentence. VortexScans.com carrot. Oh, come on don't worry. I'm genius after all. Ma. Abaft was. Vortex Scanso. We. Vortex Scanso. Your Highness. Whose idea was it today, Father? His Majesty seems to have been feeling generous today, but I won't be going easy on your training. Just because of that. I know. Come to think fit Bernard he stayed Broil because of Father. Bernard stayed Broil on the condition of duel with Father didn't you? Up yes that's Vortex Scans oh right. Then even if you don't get to duel with him if I asked to stay would you? Not damn it heartless as always. Tai. Sounds like your Highness wants me to stay okay VortexScars oh. If show me something tempting enough I might consider it for example. Like the swordsmanship of the founder Eric Bridal. Real. This series first at Vortex Scans. CIM. The founder's swordsmanship want to learn it. VortexScars.com. Got curious. Sorry but that's difficult that's just like you with nickname like Sword Demon we. It's fine even if didn't master it completely give taken that into consideration. That's true but saying won't be of any help to you. This swordsmanship is one with the mana method. vortexscans.com. The two are one to give. Never heard of anything like that. Usually mana methods are just used to enhance. Exactly that. It is so hard to pass down, it'd only ever be incomplete anyway. Well, that's fine, you're serious. Even if it's incomplete, I'll take it. Will make staying Broil the condition. vortexscars.com. I'm sure there will be least some part of it that understand that some impressive you. Confidence. Locks. Well, fine then. But you're staying Broil like we agreed, all right. vortexscars.com. Understood. Then, go ahead, show me. Alright, show you I. Yuri Briols Simhonkum. Ah, and didn't mention this before. But was planning to stay Broil anyway. His Majesty asked me stay for least 10 more years. See. What then? Aren't going to attack bomb. Then be starting on side. Wait, would? For and now. You will tell. What? vortexscars.com. Otis changing, not the Broil that perished because of mistakes but different future. Even though I haven't taken any particular actions yet. The fact that Bernard stayed Broil is proof of that. Changing the future always felt vague and uncertain. But little underscore. Itis changing. But it's not enough, yet this time has to stop the Empire. Definitely. Yes, definitely. vortexscars. Huh. Definitely this time don't cause trouble. What do have other plans? Cause trouble every day. Do not even know what talking about anymore. More than anything have meeting tomorrow, remember. Meeting. Yes, the Elders Council. His Majesty said you'd be joining this time. Didn't know. vortexscars. Ah, damn it, have to first thing the morning. Most of the Elders Council will attend. Some of them might be scary uptight old folks. But don't go punching anyone. Don't worry, I'm not like that anymore. You're what that's about, worried. Really promise me don't have to worry. No way. End was right after all opposition from the start. Duke Gerard Duke Car Evriov. It's not right for His Highness to be learning unverified mana method. And then the Elders Council. This council was originally meant to discuss national affairs. Mod CV crank Pam. But now it's just place to get the way of royal authority. I'm starting to understand. Father didn't attend. It'd be far better for to learn the Broil method instead. Unverified say this is the founder's legacy. vortexscars.com. And how be sure it's really the founder's legacy, or IA doubting His Highness right now? What's saying is we should be certain to keep everyone safe. Didn't we all gather here out of concern for His Highness's future? To think you gather the entire Elders Council just to debate mana method. I'm honored, Duke Gerard. Bowing your head to the Emperor after Broil fell, and now this still talking smoothly. See. Well then, sir, saved. vortexscars.com. Mo. What joyous think. Okay, Captain, or the Royal Guard saved? Can't say for sure. And is that? Every mana method has its strengths and weaknesses, and people have different affinities. See. Even the Royal Guard captain isn't sure about this mana method. vortexscars.com. It's downright unreliable, isn't it? We should discard such dangerous thing. NBAM. That's not what Sir saved said. He meant that every mana method has its own value. That's the same thing. The Duke is just worried this mana method might harm His Highness. Look these, Ecus. This isn't good. Agree. vortexscars.com. Second that. The tide's completely turned against me. If hadn't practiced with the mana method much yet. Would have just rebuilt core from scratch, but because of fighting the founder's vision. Simhonkum has already rooted itself core. Can't exactly explains all that here. Vortex scans. Oh, what should? Sure know how to talk. What? Excuse me, may say something. La, of course this room. How many people here? Face Baron Calico Patcher. Have actually fought Orc person. This series first at Vertex Lands. LIH. A nice. This series first at Vortex Scans _. What? Bad. Who are you? What is your rank? I'm Calico Branch. Free Baron. Baron are saying mere free Baron attended the Council of Elders. I didn't want to come either. But what I do? Count Isidore delegated it to me. Count Isidore. Wasn't he the border count guarded the edges bridal lord befitting that title fought on the front lines? And was as true soldier spent his life the field. He's famous for having zero interest noble gatherings. He suddenly sends representative to the council. What made Count Isidore send to the council? Z. VortexScans.com. He's not one to explain himself, however. Seeing all these highborn nobles indulge their armchair politics, think I finally get the count only sent me the type of mana method. Doesn't make much difference on real battlefield whether it's the Briol method or the Empire's Lion Fang art. What my totic? Your Highness, what do you think? Prince of Bridal want to learn the mana method of the founding king of this kingdom. Is that even controversial? VortexScars.com. No matter what all say, I intend to master founder's mana method. So then the sword-bearing instincts of this prince have chosen to follow the Willard method of founder. Then are people who hold neither the authority nor the responsibility raising their voices about it. I suppose desk-bound scholars who've never had sword fight tend to yap like this, yeah? Free barons speak quite bluntly. Apologies, even if black manners, please overlook it when you're fighting orcs the border every day. Become like this vortexes. Oh? As I said earlier, how many here have actually fought orca? Do really think those monstrous orcs care about mana methods? Orcs ahead? You're not entirely wrong, but still His Highness is young and may lack judgment, so you're saying I've made poor decision, and mana method should be overhauled if necessary. Do realize that's impossible, don't you? Besides, it doesn't seem like His Highness intends to back down anyway, does he? What are you going to rip out his core force? What did say? If not, then what's the point of all this? Agree to, don't you, Your Highness? Yet here we all are seated around and damaging His Highness's mental well-being. The royal capital mist have a lot of free time on its hands. VortexScars.com. Free time? What insolent remarks that the been quiet too lately. Acid with all the budget you're given. So it's only not quiet when hundreds die. Daily reports of soldiers dying out there. Miss not have or heard any of them. Even on the day left the border, 4 died. One of them was friend I shared breakfast and banter with that morning, laid his burial cloth myself. Orcs don't rest, noble sirs, their race that lives solely for battle and bloodshed. Orca. Now that I think about it, there were issues between Broil and the Klein Duchy during this time. Evade clean. The Chaos Orcs crossed the borders, causing massive damage. Have there been changes their movements? It's been far more ominous than usual. VortexScars. Oh. I see. What about Klein? Sorry. I mean the Duchy of Klein had stationed troops there too, right? Well, the border guards suddenly withdrew. What about the nearby border villages? Completely destroyed, people slaughtered or taken as slaves. It's devastating. So the timing lined. VortexScars. Oh, was it civil war, or maybe did the Duke's third son mess something up? Wait, the Duke. VortexScans.com. Ahem. I think we had enough discussion for now. Enough, Your Highness. Let's move on to matters more urgent than little mana method. Like defense against the Duchy of Klein and the Orca. Let's stop focusing on teenage boy, shall we? VortexScars. Oh, to see that what the third prince said. Yes. Rumors say he's not like he used to be, and what did think mean about the Duchy of Klein withdrawing its troops? His eyes didn't look bad to me. Well, need to keep eye him. Calcium, investigate the third prince. There isn't Mick on him yet. Should I dig deeper if needed? I will do so. To contact again. Vortex scans. Oh, ski. Phew, so peaceful here. Meanwhile soldiers are dying the border every single day. Olblocroc. Huh. That. The third prince. VortexScars. Oh. No way, can't be. I snuck out of the palace just like us. This is kind of thrilling. I used to run away from home. Nova. All the time when I was kids are saying ran away 3 times day. Pretty much was quite the delinquent youth. That's That little lady is staring us, or we busted Vortex S cars. Oh, are so excited, leave the palace anytime. Want all. If I come alone it's just strolled, but with the prince it feels like rebellion, so what's the plan? Now something naughty. That's not going to happen, and even if it did, it wouldn't be while you're around. Huh, that kind of hurts. But seriously, your highness, where are we going right now? Vortex S cars. Oh. The casino. The biggest illegal casino, the capital. What, didn't just say Voiwick TC it cows. Won't so guide me, don't pretend to don't know where it is, mum. Vortex scans, oh all. When I get blackout drunk I don't go home end there, but, Tilda Fernando. I'll tell advance this is all for the sake of bridal. Know how much money are planning to take off them all as to for expected Ness action. Big your big eyes? L. Thighs, let's Casio upside down. This series' first air Vertex scans lie. Core. There were few whose names were always everyone's lips. VortexScars.com, the boss ruled the underworld and colossal loan shark. Giant, the business world, built the continent's greatest trading company and the last one. Legendary assassin beheaded that infamous underworld boss. Took his place. And ruined its streets, Briol into land terror. VortexScars.com. And the one who was killed, that assassin, was Mac. This man, the current underworld's greatest loan shark. Gordon. For such distinguished guests to visit humble establishment it's honor. Looks like know who am VortexScars.com, pardon. Of course, with the royal mage and the third prince himself here, it's only right for someone charge to come greet you. Smart move, I didn't come here just to enjoy a bit of gambling, see. Soho. VortexScars.com_. Then shall we sit down and talk? Your highness, not gambling, never mentioned that to me. Quiet. I heard didn't come here to gamble, then did come to borrow money. That's right, he'll be using the money I borrow from to invest. VortexScars.com planning to build your own private funds, I see. And to request that startup money not from bank but from me could be that his highness has even grander ambitions enough. Questioning me isn't your job. Jail, give overstepped, please accept apology. Forget, I'm the one need of money right now, then may I ask what intend to use the funds for? I'm going to use the money I borrow from to purchase migrant spice from the Klein Mountains. Soon the supply won't be able to meet the demand. Whoa! Your highness, this is all bit sudden. VortexScars.com, how? Migrant is certainly essential, making luxury perfumes, but whether it's worth investing that much capital, honestly I'm skeptical. It'll happen soon enough. Give heard about the civil war, the Klein Principality and the orcs prowling around, but even so, doubt the price of spices will skyrocket that much. Are simply trying to corner the market on regional specialty advanced I. But that expression, Yuri Brio, not quite the fool people say heist, and seems like he knows something more than what he's let on. Well then let's decide on the amount, not as the Prince of Bridal, but as investors, how much I borrow from you. Mark. VortexScans.com. Please sign this note. Mom. Really borrowed money from Gordon, a massive and Matau. VortexScans.com, huh? Still, that's not fair, your highness. VortexScars, oh. Didn't even give me hint beforehand, never planned to gamble here the first place. If I'd told the truth might have dragged me to father, right? So are we heading to the guild now? Yeah, I have something to take care of. Fact, migrant is already guaranteed to turn profit. The alchemist, who's the only one who knows how to process it, close aid to Duke Klein, is going to be the very first casualty of the coming civil war. Until replacement shows up, it'll sell for whatever price I name. And I can't trust just anyone with this job. Here, huh? Seriously, this rundown place. VortexScars, oh cat. Elaine Woods or inside? You highness peas, wait moment, this kind of work should entrust the guild. Who are you? I'm Elaine Woods, but Elaine Woods Frisbee. I'm Yuri, third Prince of Bridal. Give got job for you, Briol. UE Quince. VortexScans.com. Your highness have lost your mind. You've got quite the mouth on for talking to Prince Anyone would say the same. You're going pocket thesis talking change about were. To entrust the purchase of migrant to rundown little shop like this. Sure, he's just nobody running rundown trading company now vortexscans.com, but before long Elaine will become the greatest merchant on the continent. Name known to everyone, and then unlike Gordon, who talked big about trust and credit but resorted to every dirty trick when things got tough, Elaine treated promises to his clients like life itself. Past life. He only made it to legendary merchant status with this time ill make your than legend ill make. What's it Tharfsnile? Anyway, you're done with your business now, right? vortexscans.com. Not give got one more thing, huh? Wait your ninus. Where are going? NBA. The loan shark of the underworld, the great merchant. Both of them are ready to help me now. Just one left. It should be around here somewhere. Away. Found. Hello. I'm Yuri, third prince of Bridal or vortexskies.com_. Prince Vortex Skies, that's right. The one who brutally killed Grip the past. The assassin of legend. Sana, 2. Head this series first at Vortex Scans. Him. That. This series first at Vortex Scans. Chi. Since vortexscans.com is the prince here. No need to be wary. Just saw some children need while on inspection tour. What here got see. Vortex S cars. Oh, is it this? Her past life. Sana borrowed huge sum from Grip order to treat that child. Just like those who reached out to him before block. Sana also fell into ruin, and that eventually led to her becoming known as legendary assassin. Goal is to change the starting point of that ill-fated connection. Use this money to get treated the temple. What do want return? What I want there one thing copy. Am Yuri Bridal, third prince of Broil. Remember this name. vortexscars.com would give that money to beggars. It's investment for the future. The people needed for what's to come. Give drawn them into fate. vortexscars.com. Now there's only one person left. Fernando, have something I'm curious about. Yes, the founder's relic site. What did see? Gambling. What I risked life playing games. The Imperial Fabregas Casino. That's just like human appropriate welcome. Well, anyway, about today, yes or be careful how act. vortexscars.com. What? Fernando. Yes, your majesty. Heard left the capital with Yuri yesterday. Would tell me what happened. Vortexscars. Oh? The prince lured me out of the palace. And we went to the casino. The biggest casino, the capital casino. Are saying gambled there. Yes, we gambled. vortexscars.com. Really, he was pretty good cards. But that didn't help much there. He even lost all the money I lent him. And after that, he handed over the money borrowed from Grid to shabby little shop with name. He even gave huge sum orphan he'd never met before. As we walked through the capital, he observed how the citizens lived. He seemed very interested how the people live. vortexscars.com. And then returned to the palace. Yes, we returned just like that. That's all. I see. vortexscars.com. Fernando will attend the ball. Yes. Previously said weren't interested. People change their minds after all. I feel like dancing for once. vortexscars. Oh. Nook. Bernard, you're quite popular, aren't you, huh? The maids keep sneaking glances. You should attend the ball. Don't think a lot of people will probably be waiting for you. I'm not interested. More importantly about that sword technique. Were right, your highness. That technique doesn't have fixed form. Exactly, it just flows naturally. So the mana method is basically the sword technique. I can't possibly master that. To study I'll need to observe, your highness. Real combat be this easy one. Still, your growth's astounding and your affinity with mana is remarkable. Honestly, I'm amazed you're already this proficient with mana. Feel a bit guilty. It's just that while trying to erase traces of the Brawl method I learned past life senses sharpened. Take it slow. I'm concerned. Concerned, yes, you're progressing too fast, Your Highness. Your achievements are already great for your age. But your body isn't fully matured yet. Don't worry, I'll pace myself properly. Then let's go another round ashore. Of course. Let's use real blades. Have to get stronger _fast. Understood. Then let's make bet if I land even one hit attend the ball. Not. Because I'll win anyway. Besides, even if we bet never keep your promises, Ute Sumong with zero credibility oak. We'll see about that. I'll get this time. The end that day couldn't land single blow. Few days later on the day the ball. Can't take your eyes off the window. Second Imperial Prince of the Empire George Varney Ghanaian. Katrina Wig. It's been so long, I'm really looking forward to it. There's someone I want to see too. Imperial Princess of the Empire Katrina Varney Ghanaian heal this series first air Vertex Scans.am. Eat. Reel this series first at Vortex Scans. LIH. How do look, Your Highness? You? It's too many decorations, it looks messy, take it at ffvortexscans.com, it looks pretty to me. Though used to like things like this, didn't you change taste hashish quickly that? They're all done, Your Highness. End vortexscars.com. Shall we dance, pardon? Want to practice dancing but don't have suitable partner. Dodo, we really have to, what's with that face? Don't tell me you're going to step on feet or to trip me on purpose. Of course not. Don't take like I'm joking around, Vortex Scans. Oh. Just follow lead _slowly. Your Highness are underestimating me, actually quite good dancing. Have danced lot before, with who? I'll have known, quite popular. But this is the first time Eve danced with someone this short, just watch the issue difference, the height shouldn't. vortexscans.com, but N just stepped on foot. Oh, pardon me, slipped it again though. Oops. Another accident. That. vortexscans.com. Vanal. Now that think of it, Count Senior is here as expected, you rears indifferent frontmost. Of ordinary kites, vortexscans.com. Last time only Baron Branch attended the meeting. Brother, isn't your eyesight getting worse lately? You've been wearing glasses more often, it's not something for to worry about. Fixmo. vortexscans.com. vortexscanso. Thanks for visiting such humble place, appreciate there. Give come today with younger sister. Greet His Majesty, vortexscars.com. Ava. Yeah _Trina. vortexscans.com. Must not form ties with Ekaterina, won't repeat the same mistake this time, never again, eh? Louis. vortexscans.com. vortexscans.com. As expected of Cedric Heung. He never treats people poorly. That's the quality of true monarch. Compared to that. vortexscans.com. Damn it, lingering on relationship that's doomed to end badly, you. Your Highness, would you? Thanks, end, you've been working hard, think nothing of it. It's tough, isn't it? Not all compared to having to clean after someone every day. Enough chatter, just give me more cookies. Let me know if you need more, thanks. vortexscans.com too. R. The Empire's second prince. George Varney Granzayen. Door. Vortex Scans. Oh, he once personally led most battlefields on behalf of the Emperor Good. Yuri Briol, third Prince of Briol, and simultaneously who directly led Briol to its downfall. Stay calm. Hostility yet, so or the one. vortexscars.com. You. 13 years old this year's was vortexscans.com. You're truly fire's son. Such remarkable talent. That move was too threatening to be just Test thought he was still young, but he's already like this. This series first at Vortex Scans. This child has committed mistake. According to Imperial law. Vi vortexscars.com. The punishment will be execution. Have come to disrupt ball. If wish to see blood, do it on your own land. Vortfiskans. Ask for the understanding of the King of Bridal Yam. Your Majesty, the Empire and Broil have respected each other's authority all this time. That's right. However, it seems to have no intention of doing so. Do remember the incident, Ganesha? vortexscans.com. When your Majesty executed not Knight of Bridal but Knight of the Empire. His Imperial Majesty, respecting your Majesty's honor, did not hold accountable for that responsibility. This matter is the same Vortex Scars Co. It is for the sake of preserving the peace and honor of both nations. The past father had directly beheaded Knight of the Empire. Don't do this because want to either. Let's finish this quickly. The fact that he brought past events and mentioned agreements means the honor of the imperial family is stake. The current situation, there won't be much blood up. Other words, standing the prince's way now is challenge to the empire. However, duty and condition, ideals and reality, justification and force. But Broil does not abandon honor. Vortex Scars, oh, even if it means death. That is Broil's oath. Your Majesty. That child is person calculating and scheming like little rate. Therefore that child fault is the same as fault. Vortex Scars Co. had forgotten for moment. Though power may be small, I too of royal blood. So please take this into consideration. The past me wiki dinner. And this life is the punishment given to me. That's right, never had any choice to begin with. Please withdraw the summary execution and instead. Vortex Scars O. Grant me trial combat. Core. Ha ha ha. Haha. Right __. Yuri, was it the prince? Vortex Scars O. Yes, your Majesty may call Yuri. Of course, very well, Yuri. Your Majesty, the prince has raised legitimate objections, so wish to accept it. Would that be acceptable? So be it. Vortex Scans. Oh, thank you. Normally should face the duel myself, but considering the dignity of the imperial family, use champion. To match your age, send out the youngest squire from the guard, so be prepared. Dim grateful for your mercy. Then we'll see each other the duel later. vortexscars.com. End. Get now, you highness. Go and rest. But how I? Because of me. Don't worry about me. Vortex Scars Co. Blue. Catherine. Another useless thoughts. vortexscars.com. Ma. What were thinking when did that? Brother. Couldn't just stand and watch N die. Really now. Had no choice nigh. It's been while. Something like this too. Yuri should help you. Vortex Scars O. Your trial opponent, though it sounded like he was offering kindness, it was the opposite. Normally should face the duel myself, but considering the dignity of the imperial family, use champion. To match your age, send out the youngest squire from the guards, so be prepared. If their skill levels are similar, even if accident happens during the trial. Know what you're worried about, brother, then this will be quick. I'll handle it. Not since cause this should finish it myself. Well, if brother puts his mind to it, he'd solve halal. Block. Right, trust you, Yuri Bridal, of course. But what about the ball? It's complicated, but I'll handle it. Goes rest. vortexscars.com. Got it. Thanks, brother. If it hadn't been destroyed, the empire, brother, would have ruled Bridal. What kind of country it would have become this time, I'll be able to see it. Fight and win for that. Vortex Scars O. No matter who the opponent is. The prince suddenly calling for duel. What do you think, Lord saved? The opponent's stance is quite stable. vortexscans.co. for squire to handle sword so skillfully. Truly? Wonder if his highness will be alright. Lord is smiling. Look. Vortex Scars O. Ah. There won't be any need to worry. Core. Head this series first at VQR Texcans_LIH. Else reaches. Title granted only to those who have achieved Doc MLN Mado, among them Docman Mado that allow one to glimpse the world's fate. Heaven mandate observation formula. This was power granted the world. Realm only earner had overreached. What the earner was talking such big game. VortexScars.com. How not win single round. You're terrible this hieratic. After obtaining the Docman Mado game took seriously, this was the first time ever lost money. Was it just simple coincidence? Nye could tell opponent hand, and even their luck with just sidelong glance. But from that kids nothing was reflected, and that was the figure saw through the vision gem sand. Black hair and eyes symbols the Briol royal family. These arrogant clearly longan to the prince even while bleeding profusely. He never surrendered, still wielding his sword. The vision finally ended with him collapsing despair. But Vortex scans, oh it probably started from that moment. Anecdote previously dismissed as misunderstanding began transform into genuine suspicion. Never mind, just watch yourself. However, due to the prince's eccentric behavior during our last Q. Used Heaven's mandate observation formula. That mineable wasn't sure when be able use again and became certain Prince Yuri has no fate. Sir smiling. Look. VortexScars.com. Won't have to worry. What Euro? I'm ready on end. How long are going to keep swinging your sword the empty air? Ah sure, don't need to prepare any further. I'm fine with starting right away. I as well. Good, then let the trial combat begin now. View. Begin. VortexScars.com. My. VortexScars.com. Errand 2. Yes, Your Majesty. How do you think this will turn out? I VortexScars.com. The VortexScars.com. Don't. Errand said that your coming to Broil was to follow Heaven's will. That's right. Has the time come for to leave? Not. That's relief that aren't leaving. I'm merely grateful that thinks so highly of this humble magician. Excessive humility invites misfortune, so I take it that they're nothing to worry about. Well, who do you think is stronger, Your Majesty? The opponent is stronger. So Your Majesty sees it that way too. When I first headed to Bridal, it was literally because of Heaven's will. The strongest on the continent who could control the world's fate was right here. However, the sword was not drawn. Thought there was no need to stay here any longer. To be honest, I thought it was time for me to. However, it seems not yet. Shall we end this? Enough with the probing. He suddenly got faster. I'm gonna die. Lee. H heavens. To twist the sword that situation. How was? VortexScars.com A.1. No. Lost. VortexScars.com till. Following Heaven's will to this place, okay? Met one who defies Heaven's will. From the tip of the third prince's sword, the Heavens will bestow upon that boy was changed life. Becomes death and death becomes life again. All his actions go against the fate decreed Heaven of as being that exists outside the world's fate. Yuri Bridal, the one who transcends item. Azure, incredible prince. I'm trembling with anticipation to see how you'll change the world's fate from now on. VortexScars.com. Reel this series first at Vortex Scans. Core. This series first at Vortex Scans. Him. This place where I followed fate met one who defies it. VortexScars.com. Life turns to death and death returns to life. The tip of the third prince's sword, the fates of the attendant and that boy were altered. Every step he takes defies the destiny set the Heavens. Okay, I's one who stands apart from the fate of the world, okay? Yuri bridal tub CITCTPANCCCNDED. Ace, IETF. Wonder how will reshape the fate of this world. I'm so excited hardly contain myself. 5 years later. Dwarf. Everything went so smoothly. How do even mix your assigned patrol zone? Vortex scans axe. Fight caught like this. Hey there real? A new. Black air the mark of Briol royalty. What a doing here I was. Stay calm just respond like the seniors taught me. I asked what you're doing here Vortex S cars always has stern expression he's the king always smiles. Gently here's the crown prince. Has shady gaze and walks with swagger mocking me. Definitely the third one iOS just I had something to do 1/3 the. What do guys have royal guidebook or something avoid this guy all costs. That's not it little punks. VortexScars.co I'm going to teach lesson today. Brow. What are doing? And lastly they mentioned one more person. The looks confident. And always wears sword his side then he must be been picking on him. VortexScars.com. The third prince. A. Of. Picking on maids again Vortex scans noon. Thank you apenthesis. _ That maid packed something tasty for me. Tongyong, bare hand realm. Even while holding sword using mana to reduce vortex scans the pressure on the hands. Well least I've reached that level. After being pierced lone's sword past life. And returning it's been 5 years. Looks like peaceful days are coming to end. Vortex scans They're probably starting to get noisy now Gi what? Or ignoring me that's not it. You're the one not listening to melt. Seems everyone is too focused on the meeting to hear VortexScars.com. Perhaps knocking against your ain't mobility. Oh, sorry. Knocked but no one responded might knock a bit hard that's not knocking all here. Father I will attend the meeting as well Vortex S-Cars. Oh, NBA. Please continue yo. Anyway territory we don't have spare troops to send to the Alliance Army ahem. A saying you'll ignore the Empire's request. Can't other territories send more to cover what completely irresponsible turn to say. VortexScans.com everyone's just calculating gains and losses. Right, it happened around this time past life too. The Empire's request join the Alliance Army the Empire asked for. Troops from various nations form massive orc subjugation force the east. But the alliance failed and enraged orcs retaliated violently pressuring the borders all participating nations. VortexScars.com all except for the Empire that's when I realized this was the Empire's scheme all along. We lost many great knights to that including Lyanna and Annoy. Lug larval this time I won't let happen. Any case we won't send single soldier from land vortex scans come what do think we're overflowing. With knights. Least enough. I will join the Alliance Army myself so. All should show some sincerity too. The name of bridal don't bring shame to yourselves fulfill your duty as nobles. VortexScars.com carrot all. So that's what you're thinking. Yet snake. Are really going to the Alliance Army took glow Vortex S-Cars oh yeah. But there's no need for royalty to got give always said haven't. It's the royal family's duty. Alright, Yuri today I truly understand your resolve. Today. Come back safely protect the palace while you're away VortexScars.com. Such touching brotherhood he doesn't hope just incident let's cause. You're not worried about me who knows. As long as don't do anything reckless I'm sure you'll return safely thanks for the generous assessment. Still be careful VortexScars.com. Orcs are tricky creatures they're stronger than expected and cunning too. Especially ones carrying banners on their backs. Oral. Among Orca, they're known to be especially vicious and powerful it's fine give got plan. VortexScars.com have plan. Your Highness. Guest has arrived they brought what ordered skull. Plan of course. Very special one. Vortex scans. Head this series first at Vortex Scans Chi. This series first at Vortex Slans _LIH. Guest has arrived, he brought what ordered. Plan vortexscars.com, of course he did. It's something special. I am no. I greet the Prince Vortex Scans, oh Vice President the Elaine trading pendant. And Elaine she's away on business so I came her steady, she's still running around on her own, tell her to hold back little grab. She insists she's made for fieldwork. Honestly so is that all came here for her, of course not give brought the item asked for. Well done Guillermo ODTCVCCANC Camar. Hashtag Oisi Junu, joy last it's finally hands. The 4-wheel blade. Is that really such valuable item your highness to me? It just looks like ornamental dagger. It's extremely valuable. It's relic imbued with ancient magic. Eel thither blade just moved on its own. It's fine, it won't kill you. vortexscars.com are moving it with Manatet. I didn't realize your highness was this powerful to did think I just played around everyday mana. Control way that. What is it Not it's nothing. Send regards to Elaine next time, give me report on how the Imperial branch is progressing. Understood, ill take leave now. vortexskies.com come out now yon. Sana and Gordon. I gave him the warning just as said. I left the letter his pillow while he slept. vortexscars.com. Good, he's always looking for chance to get Elaine money. Oh. Your highness are truly joining the allied forces. The talking Alave been, was I am staff palaces. Be careful, talk like it doesn't concern you. What do mean? Your vortexscars.com coming to think, keep up. Anywhere's better than where I came from, then stay touch. What? Few days later, deployment day. Vortex Scars O. Yuri Rib Null. Come back safe. Don't worry, I'm invincible, I'll make the name of Brio shine again. Take breaks from studying, okay, look after your eyes, ha, got it. Sol. Take care little brother. I'll be back. I'll be back. VAAU. Of vortexscans.com. Are nervous not all. Then turn around. All these soldiers standing before now. Their lives rest on your shoulders, Yuri. Not everyone will return alive. Vortex Scars O, but the very least I will not allow them to die. Meaningless deaths. Will not let that past repeat itself. Are ready to bear that burden, yes father, of course. Then take this headlong. Killing intent. Vortex Scars Co body. It's not moving. Reacted instinctively Anna NBA. Car, what's walking toward me now? Eyes death. If to run from it, you'll die. vortexscans.com, then there's no way to reject it. No. Oh. I. Vortex Scars O. Endured it well. Just now that was vortexscals.com, take this instead Alan. No need for words, come back alive, yes sir. I, the third Prince of Bridal. Yuri Briol. Believe me, Vortex Scars O. All troops advanced. Worm WITL. Vortex Scars O. Flaxen colors. Bird since of the Torlan Kingdoi Studio minus regressed Lee Junjian. Flame Comics. It's quite far, Sir Raymond. How far have we come? We've reached the entrance of Sailor. If we go just little further, we be the border town of Sailor Def. After that we plan to pass through Giddy and head toward the Assembly Point Ballad. Broil Knight Raymond. Very well, currency is good enough, right, of course. Your Highness. In all happened because of you, Roland Flanders. The bastard who ended life, previous life. Eldest son of the Margrave Roland Flair. It's honor to meet you, Flame Comics. I'm Roland Flanders, huh, yeah, sure, ow. There has been something wished to tell your highness even before we met. What is it? Admire you add what NBA? Since heard about the incident from father 5 years ago, your highness has been idle, his highness. The think since stood your for hell woe eel. When raised your sword for you servant. It was perfect example of true knight itself. Unit Flame Comics that. Right, also occasionally heard about from your father Sir Liana, let's get along well, not its honor. For me to serve you are. Your Highness, it's time to depart now, right? Just so you're aware, Count Sailor isn't exactly known for being warm or friendly. So even if you don't get grand welcome from him, don't take it the hard way. Welcome His Highness the Third Prince Flame Comics. Welcome Highness Prince his third. He's giving me big welcome grand one la. You're here Your Highness Sailor Margrave him Theodore. Thanks for the grand welcome Sir Hammer, we're merely showing respect for someone who is jumping into the front line such young age. Have ever fought against Orca? Of course have Flame Comics com. Haven't bitten I've about them. Most of the soldiers here don't have experience with fighting Orca, so should least learn. See, that's wonderful. That case Your Highness would mind if gave present. Flame Comics Null. It's inside here Your Highness. Ma. IA. What do you think you're doing Sir Hammer? There's no need to be surprised. Flame Comics. Is this Orca? For now, let's just call it prisoner to survive. Had to learn about these guys. From their little habits to their instinctive behaviors. Everything that be used battle Sir Hammer. Is this the present we're talking about? Yes. With the war against these guys looming ahead, there couldn't be more valuable gift than this, thanks. He's much crazier than thought, to torture Orca. Flame Comics, what's your name? I'm Simon Pessel, the son of Baron Wolft. Tell me honestly what's on your mind. Right now, see, thought there was no need to go this far. Think it's too much for the war prisoners? Right, may think that way right now. Flame Comics, com. Sir Hammer, open one of the doors, yes. Said were Simon, right, yes, ring. It's real battle. Fight the Orca. Devon. Capri AAAIOGPAIE. Ghana, Cashew. Flame Comics. As I thought, this is ridiculous to fight prisoners who have lost their will to fight. Urfa, E. Simon. Agatala Nagasaki. Everyone prepare for battle. Pest assured Flame Comics, we've severed most of its tendons already. Your Highness. Tug. Orca. Absurd since of the Taulan Kingdom Studio -E regressed Lee Junjian. This is Orca. It will attempt to kill if show even slight opening. Your Highness, we must save him, rest assured we've severed most of its tendons so he won't die me. Erode get lunch. Jagatai. Agatala. Is that thing taking him hostage? Flame Comics translate. Cory Blue. Cory. Cory Flame Comics, why yes, so? Ian. If you don't drop your weapons now, it says it'll start breaking the knight's bones. One. You're up. Understood. Acre. Av. Now. Good work, okay? Flame Comics Kral AAAI. Sir Hammer, this is no ordinary Orca, is it? Not his small size, but it is very experienced. When we cap it was consuming night all on his own. It is Orc that has killed many people, that bastard. Won't care if it's prisoner, I'll kill it myself. Calm down. Your Highness, not trying to stop you, but look behind him. They're all looking for opening. That Orc isn't special, Anna. The ones we encounter the plains will be even worse than these. Focus, this is training. Flame Comics, learn the methods for killing Orca. Be partner of the Fallen Studio -Lee Junjian. Flame Comics. Oil. Jewel. L. Chuck. Well done. Does it not feel good? It's to be expected since this was only test against those who couldn't even fight back. Flame Comics com. However, this experience will increase your rate of survival on the battlefield. Be thankful to Sip Hammer. Might think this doesn't abide the code of chivalry. But these things don't deserve you chivalry. Please come this way, have one more thing to show you. The ones here are honestly nothing more than replicas. The Orc camp's even more horrendous actions are being committed idle. What see now are the results of those actions. Them. See Flame Comics Thetis is. They're half Orcs keep. There are more than expected, yes, and they aren't created easily either. Orcs capture humans and use them as toys, and these are the byproducts of their playtime. Urge. Do hate Orca. Do and will until the day die. Flame Comics com. He's calm as if he's familiar with this entire mess. Everyone has mortal enemy for me. It's the Empire Nina. And for Sir Hammer it seems it is the Orca Pie. Heard that he recovered his son's body from Orc village. It seems that sight hasn't left his eyes yet. Just as how cannot forget the destruction of the kingdom. Your Highness, please take this guy with you. He's the one saw the basement yesterday. Yes, his name is Corey. Being able to speak the Orc language is valuable skills. A lord have something must say stop. No OT Dadaism. Know what you're worried about, so don't worry about it. Sure, give this now, so hope work well the future. But something as precious as this, Sir Raymond. Is it the border after this point? Yes, there will be quite few monster hordes, but won't need to worry about ambush. Not got it wrong, the monster hordes are a threat to the border just like the Orca. We must exterminate them. Flame Comics. Of a Coke. Ski. Snap. Axer. The platoon will get noisy once people find out that Boris half Orc. Since given him as retainer, Fernando will handle it well on his own. Is this Yamaha troublesome? We. Jared, yes sir. Mac. Will be charge of reconnaissance from now on. I'll mark the location for you, so go and report back. Reconnaissance say. But this place is the bandits not. They will just run away once we track them down ashore about this. We will chase them down, the harm merchants, the borderland not. What, are not confident? That's not something I'd expect from talented like you can. Other soldiers are too nervous for this job. Mama young and inexperienced prince, meanwhile you're genius with the sword who cannot understand the average person. I'll be right back. It seems to cherish him. Cherish is a bit much, I just take him around with me. Sir Raymond, do mind if I ask entertaining question? Please go ahead sir. What do you fight for? Haven't heard that question while. However, the only answer can give is very old one. I'm listening. For the sheet of Brio. Asurus Kanskum. Not bad answer. All I maintain this marching speed. I'll check on Jard 4. Ile. What? Ache. Okay, quiet. Should the least know how to value your life, don't think ow. Colony. Your Highness, I found. That right, there is the bandits based. Well done, Jard. So you're saying that this guy alone was charge of reconnaissance, correct? He wasn't even group of 2. Is true that? It's true. I'm just rookie, so I don't know Mick. Vale Azurus Kanscom. Kenneth. What is this? Is this yours? Not the boss handed it to me and told me to keep on me while iron at. Looks like artist to me. Magic is embedded. Can. Eerie, I won't know anything. Is that so? Guess can't be helped then, VA. I'll have to capture the boss himself and ask him. Your I'm. As commanded, we have deployed all forces along the expected escape routes. The same time I have ordered several scouts to prioritize identifying their internal forces. Good, then if we stir things from the inside, they'll get caught on their own right. Pardon, stir _ what? Up. Let's get going right away. If you're late you'll get nothing. All right. Ha, wait, Your Highness. Going off alone? I cancerous. Soldier's eye. Chapel her. Vatic that. The. Vaahi. Nice to meet you, bandits. Your richness. Doe. You're too late. Did have to take such reckless action, it's dangerous. Then don't guy follow me the right time. You're Attis ironing. Sir Raymond, did any of them escape? None, they've been annihilated, and there are no casualties on end. Good, now let's steal their meat and get ready for meal. Today's dinner is field-style skewered meat axe. It's not going to smell that good, that's the best part, but seems to don't know how to taste it yet. Let us spend the night here and start marching again tomorrow far seashore. And Your Highness, about next destination title before arriving ballad? The rally point of the Allied forces. It seems we will first encounter the army of another kingdom. Gid routes overlap. Is that so? Which kingdom? If am. The Holy Kingdom. The country that uses holy magic good. Maybe they'll heal us once we get to befriend them. I'm not. Times rumor T commander of the Fortes is Princess the Holy Nepos. He near, because she weakened position open a struggle, Toss C is sensing a keen secure his spit. The rumors say. She intones win the Allied forces is time. Eurasians for the fastest releases. Core. Princess of the Holy Kingdom. Should this deeper not there's no need to do that. I just go see her myself. Bird since of the fallen King. Studio minus regressed Lee Junjian. Allied forces assembly point stopover for those who are heading to Ballad. Kid. They were responsible for supplying the Allied forces are done for if cause any trouble. Be judged Gild's law if a found guilty Giddy Flame Comics Giddy is isolated area we had to follow. The rules their land Sir Raymond make sure men are well mannered before let them in including Thelkeedlig. Understood we stopped for little outside their city to make sure no one makes mistake there. I'll go meet the Lord of the City. It's honor to meet Prince of Briol Flame Comics. Thanks for your welcome Brill shows great gratitude for your assistance no problem we be always. Rooting for the Allied forces' success. When the King of Brill was young he made name for himself fighting against the orcs must be afraid since are here this time ha ill best. Lord. Princess from the Holy Kingdom has arrived Flame Comics would like to meet her with me. Sure. Welcome Mo. Princess of the Holy Kingdom similar saint. The Princess of the Holy Kingdom call me similar saint, #cock. It's honor to meet Princess such place like this. Are the Lord's servant. Have matter to discuss with him, so please give us some space Flame Comics our Princess he is. Silence, the Princess is speaking and cared stay seated. I. Show respect. Oh. Third Prince of Briol. I'm also charge of the Brill Force Prince. It's all fault I would have dressed fancy like the other knights dressed like homeless the street too. Forgive us we made mistake hi forgive us Prince. Do really look cheap this ha not all sorry about that you non-stop. Mo oh should Flame Comics. Should we say hi to each the again Yuri the third Prince of Briol. Nice to meet you. How old are you lady similar 20. I'm 18 2 years is nothing so we are friends. I'll stop being formal then nice to meet too similar. Ah, this is amazing it's always good to create some bonds before fighting orca. Are okay with that too similar Flame Comics mean yeah? Couldn't see other troops on the way here similar did come here with your knights first yes the troops will arrive tomorrow. Hope they're okay. The Holy Kingdom has strict military rules do think something could go wrong the meantime. Oh, meant externally not internally orcs sometimes appear from outside the border. They are also good ambushing despite their size. True they are wicked unlike the size of their body there shouldn't be any problem since it's the Holy Kingdom's troops, but think should remember that Uni. How were the Holy Kingdom's knights? They are outdated that Princess must be having tough time. Flame Comics did see something good her scoring tilde you. Recon gem like. Guess but aka. Ah sure bought this here. I'm sure this is the only place that would sell that. I'm pretty sure he said this lure the orca. To be more specific he said that if the orcs sense that necklace they would go berserk and charge. You? Sounds like war drug. Then is it artifact it looks too flimsy no don't think it'll be effective was vile. Akdaliogu Midiji don't see anything else similar to that they must sport all of them. That's shame. Your Highness Flame Comics. I think they are gambling the bar over there. Brill soldier participating gambling can't let this pass. We can't be proper force if we have such shameful acts being committed. Right and true your highness. Did the talks with the Lord go well? Yes Flame Comics. Heard the story that the Prince of Brill can't be trusted vice captain of the Holy Kingdom Fennec. How he lead other men guess it's old saying to call the Brill as the nation of knighthood. Talking behind their backs is not right Fennec. Whose bring he was dressed like mercenary and his behavior was even worse heard dimwit. The time this orc thing is all over think Brill might have one less prince than before. That's it stop speaking. Understood. How are the main troops doing? Of course there's nothing for to worry about, princess. I'm taking care of it. We go on patrols now. Flame comics. Who are they? Think they're soldiers from Briol, okay, allowing ordinary soldier city what? Think they are playing cards if time to what edged adopts flame comics, do they not have rules evil? Said you what henchman Jin and LGL capable? Guess they like that since their captain isn't much either, can't let this be, won't just sit here and watch as Knight of the Holy Kingdom. What are all doing? Do think you're here to play it, maybe the other nation's problem, but can't believe what I'm seeing. Do think the Allies' forces are some kin of joke, what did say? You what's your name? Flame comics. B Bird since of the Fallen Kingdom Studio minus regressed Lee Junjian. What's your name? Third Prince VA. This kind of attitude harms not just the prince but also the soldiers. It seems still don't understand what the prince should be holding is sword not cards, well not that. Know if he's ever held one properly. The third prince of the Fallen Kingdom has regressed. Translator, staff proofreader, staff editor ed. Staff drawer, typesetter, staff quality checker, slayer. We are recruiting, paid Discord, help us with donations, demonic scans, Gorge XXYY Kane JN Nat Bean. Sir, asked for your name. Does the Holy Kingdom's military discipline not acknowledge rank? That's Tesla. What's going on here? Sir, fine. Didn't say it was patrol duty is C. Apologies are. Step outside. Lava. I'm sorry, let me apologize on his behalf, Cook C. Not there's no need for to do that. It's hard to control all your subordinates perfectly, have to you be saintly. Then underscore. Repay this favor next time, sure next time. Vino. He's losing the power struggle so he's sensitive about results, this must be the faction Raymond mentioned. Well, it's not something have control over is. Now shall we play the next round? It's turn this time. Bold of you. So you've already gotten close with the Briol Prince, is that really the issue right now? Princess told you that person lacks dignity. Princess, sir, fine. Coin. Please forgive the rudeness. Urgent message from the main force. What's the matter? The main force was attacked. Orca. Kid. A. F.A. Princess, shall we go immediately? This may be out of line, but what if we ask the Briol army for support? Gemini. 2. If you're thinking of minimizing allied casualties, wouldn't that be the better? What are? The Holy Kingdom handles its own affairs, are saying now that we'll lose to something like orcs. Haha underscore, that's not what meant, it's fine lord. Understand your concern, but it will end without issue, still ill accept the goodwill. We move out you of. And A. The Holy Kingdom is quite stubborn, that sub-commander is especially stubborn, nothing we do. Go to the Briol army barracks now and meet the third prince. Yes sir. Quickly, we don't have time. Cohix, go. Your Highness, what is the situation? The Holy Kingdom's main force was ambushed. Orca. The Lord asks for help subjugating orcs near their territory as allied force. But Kid's side is making this request, not the Holy Kingdom itself. Abiosis. They musts insisted on it. Sir Raymond, prepare for immediate deployment as command. What's your name? It's Roy, your highness. All right, Roy, go to the tavern next to the Talisman Market and call the Briol Knights. Say we're only accepting the first, they'll all come running. Nicholas, yes sir. Well then. Shall we take night stroll Bahol? Looks like you're all still bit drunk. E-scans. Not sir, ha good. Jared, don't look well, your face is pale. Him fine. Your highness, yes. Loander key Monica. This situation made me admire once again your highness not only did forgive the paladins who insulted you, even extended helping hand yourself underscore. Your broad heart that chooses not to stoop to pettiness was truly moved. Always look to AI Tony, it foots the trees, your wisdom runs deep. Roof, it's not really like that, was lone always like this. Your loyalty is deeply appreciated, you're so different from how a past life, it feels strange. Well, I've changed too since then. Tilda we. I'm just grateful noticed maybe he's been affected it too. Your Highness see them ahead. It's the Holy Kingdom's Paladin order. Everyone listen up, this is first battle against Orca. From now on we'll be the first to enter every battle. And the last to leave. Kick. Was too careless, should expect ambush. Orcs sometimes appear from inside the border. Should have been more cautious. Flame comics. Their combat. Okay, flag is still up. Sir Fennec, we are going straight for their commander, understood. Get Pomona, we're going to charge into Themis. Charge Flame comics. Lord, your servants are afraid to, please give us strength. Ooh. Faster I. Ankara. You. Now. Flame comics. Right. Did make wrong decision again? Everyone praised me. When awakened divine power young age, you're amazing. The warmth their voice started. To learn swordsmanship to meet their expectations when sword defeated brother realized that. Learning swordsmanship was the worst decision could make. Lady similar must join the allied forces, this is God's will. Brother forced me into wars because he feared that would take over his position. As heir your soul shall receive salvation and go to heaven. If fight for Lord there be bull underscore shit. Okay, Flame comics, he just wanted me dead. UK. Weak cough. Everyone focus. Is this oil? Flame comics. Ah. From ambush to fire traps, what do now? What do to survive this? T Flame comics, what did live for? Similar. Open your eyes. Is it that hard to ask for help? Are okay? Thank you, oh you no problem. Your Highness Flame comics. Holy Kingdom's Vice Captain Fennec greets the third Prince of Briol, please forgive me for rude behavior. Fennec will never forget about this day. Car feel at old Jezig. Any. Accept you apology, expect the Holy Kingdom to help when Brill is trouble next time. 2. Flame comics. They are retreating since they failed their mission to kill the Holy Knights. After them, do not let them escape, yes sir. Hurt. That's oral. Yuri. Van. Well, should respond to his provocation. A saw. I'll be back. Wait Yuri, you're not going there alone are you? Underscore. Ukapukaki. At. R. 5 years ago Bernard briefly planned, heart soul slash to me on the battlefield. Countless variables occur, things like terrain and environment too many to count. Basic training is about expanding the range of responses through repetition. But your Highness's heart soul slash is different. Instantly grasp your shore rounding and intuitively find the best route and turn that into swords worship. Explain it way, understand. When the time comes you'll understand nature rally, your body will instinctively react the direct ton that. Let's strike down the enemy most efficiently, pal. Tot Van. Lupus AI. Formal Tonto, risky to face headlong. But it's been so long since Red turned to the battlefield. Need least this much to feel satisfied. IA. See it, Wiccans. The optimal sword path. Multi. Do. Body still isn't fully keeping up. Well, have to be content with this for now. Orc fool. Side. AI. VA. Abs feeler O. Thought more of them would come me. They must decided further losses aren't worth it. This should be enough payback for that earlier arrow. Very. A hurt acre. Nope, fine. Anyway, underscore. Looks like it's mostly wrapped up right. How does it feel, Sibylla? Fighting as part of the Allied forces. Your thoughts on your first vice Tory? Nye, thank you. It's all thanks to you, Yuri. Told it is the prince suddenly jumped out and snatched falling torch right out of pity. It was seriously amazing. Heard rumors that Prince Yuri was hopeless fighting, so thought he was just gambler who ate and played cards all day. Well, he really alleels a lot. Those were just baseless rumors. It's clear Prince Yuri truly inherited His Majesty's bloodline. This won't do. I'll explain each one of the prince's martial feats lies. Hey, he's drunk. Who gave him booze? Prince Yuri. He's strange, one more than just royal. He saw right through assassination techniques I'd hidden so carefully. And now he walks right into the heart of the battlefield. He's always few steps ahead. Sometimes it's like he sees the future. Innkeeper. I'm looking for someone. What kind of person? Qualms. Dark brown hair, carries sword, very skilled swordsmanship. That's a bit vague to identify anyone specifically. They don't speak continental very well. The accent will sound off, now that mention it. I'm not sure if their hair was brown __. But there was someone whose continental was a bit clumsy. He ordered risotto and asked for all the spices to be removed. Then he asked for directions to Ballard. Scans. Got it. Thanks for the info. Didn't say it expecting anything return, but thank you, honored guest. Ballard. That's where the Orc Alliance is gathering. Same path as the princes, should move ahead and to find him. On Biop, the Continental 10 Greats. Swordsman from East. Woo. After the battle, we quickly headed to our next destination. We camped several times along the way. But after seeing happened with the Holy Kingdom, our preparations were tight. Everyone's gotten faster after few times doing this, was worried have to teach even the basics. But it's relief. We've already done several camps. Guess their bodies have adapted. Sir Raymond, it's all thanks to you. You've worked hard. Then go take look around, watch over things while gone. Yes, your highness. Even coming this far out, it's quiet. There may be higher chance of night attack than expected. Vale. Bastard soda. Told not to draw attention to yourself. Filthy half-orc. Doesn't he look like, no matter how see it, maybe he's deceiving the prince and colluding with the Orca? None, I'm not. How could possibly? Absolutely not. Oh. Yeah, don't lie. That's stolen too, isn't it? Didn't steal it, please give it back. Stuff like this should be torn right away. Hey you. Everyone's setting camp. What are doing here? Your highness, this guy here, he. Since don't seem to understand, I'll say it again. Ooh. Get lost. Eyes, sir, I'm so sorry. Okay, Okmonix. Yes. Thank you, your highness. Want me to punish them for you? Everyone likes beautiful things and dislikes ugly ones. Think that's just natural. And if your highness helps me now, sure, it'd make things easier. But it'd only push dream further away. May ask what your dream? Want to be accepted others and live together with them. That's difficult dream. Right now under the title of Orc language interpreter, stay among the soldiers. But once this Orc subjugation ends. Boris, you're with Fernando right now, aren't you? Why yes __ work. Learning magic from him needs skill to live among people. Lights. How far have we prepared for night raid? All supply areas have been covered with fireproof cloth to prevent burning. We've stationed guards around the palisades and tents. Cults. But do we really need to go this far? You've assigned more personnel than usual too. This is Orc territory. Nothing that happens here would be surprising. There's high chance they'll use fire attacks like with the Holy Kingdom. Whoa, your highness. We're big trouble. It's Orc raid via Nam. The situation is worse than expected. You've got to be kidding me. Are they using gunpowder now? Not gunpowder, it's sorcery. The mana is distorted. They're going Alan now. Don't even know what to say. I'm of this. Fernando, what's the countermeasure for this situation? Sick. They've already created bombs with sorcery _ they just have to throw them. This case we need to stop the ones throwing them. Jared Sir Raymond. Split and take command of your units. As for me, the one doing all this flashy stuff. Think it's time paid him visit, okay? Cool. Gerald Sir Raymond. Ya lead your units, I'll go see. Okay. Who behind this flashy bullshit? Bird since of the Fallen Kingdom Studio minus regressed Lee Min Young. Fernando, which direction is the spell coming from? Flame Comics that way. Okay, I'll be right back. Like manga IO new. That's VA. Flame Comics. Oral. Was it you? Like Manbado? Cobb Flame Comics. _ His strength is incredible. And those movements, they're unusual. He must have a lot of combat experience. Didn't want to, but let's keep distance from. Lickman Bayat. Up. Admit it, a way different from the other ones. Then let's see. Lehman Bio. What you're capable of. Flame Comics. Eat. That is. Likeman Bio. Mana method. Should have known when heard they were using incantation. If Orc Shaman use mana, doesn't this mean they know how to use gunpowder? Now Flame Comics, this isn't gunpowder, it's incantation. The mana is twisted. There be Orc Warrior who learn to use the mana method. That means Kananga IO are the elite here, huh? Heart Soul Slash. Flame Comics. If I, like manga IO glyph, man. This bastard, he concentrated mana on his neck to minimize the damage. Himachal Aral. Flame Comics. Lehman Bio. Deck. Do Flame Comics get it? Mediocre attacks won't work against you. Alright, let's this then. Like manga IO. Flame Comics. It's over. Flame Comics. Epo. Amanda, it's still alive. Angle Alley. This one must know lots since it's elite. It's waste to kill it right now. Your Highness act. Okay, Oral. I'm fine. How's the camp? The situation is almost sorted out. Lehman Bio, good. Gather the orcs that survived and take this one as well. We will start interrogating this orca. Abby since of the Fallen Kingdom Studio minus regressed Lee Min Jungle. Mix. Endum. The shoulders are sites that are particularly prone to injuries. Need to ease them regularly to reduce injuries. Was simply hit orca. You Oxogita, come on, aren't the one getting beat around. Book _ Son of A's done. It's relief that your wounds weren't too deep. Color. Excellent. Now then, Your Highness, please wait moment. Bring that over. Flame Comics. Start your questioning while sitting here. Tat. Insanely cool nighttime commander's chair. What's this? Commander ought to display proper majesty. Photo woodworker golden clove through if. Well, suppose it out for the sake of your sincerity. Flame Comics. It's not bad, boo. NBA. The captive interrogation begins now. Bring them to me. 1. Bird since of the Fallen Kingdom Studio minus regressed Lee Junjian. Flame Comics. Kral. Was. Have one chance to answer. Who ordered the night raid? Anarchy with a high hall. Your Highness, according to that orca, no need, he's obviously cursing me out. Gerald. Flame Comics. Woo. Car. Vow. Ox. Sat. Only ask one question, brief and concise. Flame Comics. Furthermore, according to your answers. AOL. Shall send Yolso all wemmed as little pain as possible. Gerald. Get rid. Shall hi. What is he saying? He says they don't know anything because there is the bottom of the ladder. vrh balhal kangwal, since it was Oral that gave the orders he's requesting. Flame Comics definitely feel his effort. How? This ambush. Was it the order of Orca? Kaka Flame Comics. Orca. 4. First time hearing about that. King of the Orca, the reason the Allied forces rallied together for this occasion, and the Orc who slaughtered countless knights past life. This war. He's target that must be killed. He's asking if he will be spared if he answers say that's the case. Your Highness Oral is requesting for pledges. What Flame Comics? Forfeiting pledge and attacking one's opponent would be to cast away their honor. Seems like fought quite a lot of humans to think that the strengthener shipping Orc would pick that from somewhere. Alright, fine then, I'll pledge your highness. What are you going to releasing him? It's fine Gerald, calm yourself. So was it the order of Orca? Seems like yes, to be precise he says that his chieftain gave the order. Accordance with the command given Orca. What about the Allied forces? How did they know about route? He says Orca has way to obtain the information. As for how it's done he doesn't know as well. Wait moment your highness, then doesn't that mean that Orca, the name of Orca, figured out course and gave orders much up? Yes, that must have been the same method for the ambush against the Holy Kingdom. Oral. Last question. How powerful is Orca? Whoa. Flame Comics. He says that even if other rivals like himself were to attack him droves, they still wouldn't be able to win. That he guarantees that Orca is far ferocious and powerful than any other being the world. Io. Indeed that could be the case, however, bastards better know this as well. Yeah. Humans are more acre, crueler and slyer than think. You're going to fight even though was ready to uphold pledge 1. Hooking store. Q. VA. The restraints are coming off, damn it. Final. Flame Comics. Stop him. Ooh. What shame. Contrast to your mention of honor, Milan. Far lack the qualifications for it. Kill him. Bird since of the Fallen Kingdom Studio minus regressed Lee Junjian. Oh. Hero Dangerous Gate has opened unlike any before gate to Grantham. Brutal world ruled goblins Orca and endless war through it march armies bred for conquest there. Eyes fixed on green lands. If this gate is not sealed, Vera itself will fall. Grantham hunt the royal lizard men and forge the legendary weapon out of their cores, tame the beasts and evolve them. Play the game demonicscans.org and discover the world of Vera. Because do keep working on mantras even though it's hard. Please, if like our work, consider donating. Here demonic scans or idol. Please have coniosis greater than. The third prince of the Fallen Kingdom has regressed. Translator, staff proofreader, staff editor, ed. Staff drawer, staff typesetter, staff quality checker, slayer. We are recruiting paid Discord, help us. With donations demonic scans, orgs Yinian in Nathanton. Hold on little longer, it's almost done. Priest, please look over here too and... Yes, I'll be right there. Broil Priest Jermaine. Priest, please take care of that bed over there. I'll handle this side. Yes, thank you. Priest, I brought it. Yata, well done Corey. Step back for moment. It was just normal water before. But once the priest chanted spell, strange aura started to flow from it. Corey, clean the wound with this water. It's holy water. It will wash away the poison. Yes. Priest, please over here too. Yes, I'm coming right now. Amazing. Let Sonics see a greater than. When the priest uses magic, the faces of those who were grimacing law quickly changed to ones of relief. This magic _A. Things are somewhat settled now. Thank for your help, Lord Fernando. Corey worked hard too, and not I didn't really do anything with. Still, it's fortunate the damage is only this much because the true battle hasn't even begun yet. Later far more tragic things will happen. May the Lord watch over us. The process won't be only tragedy, Look, even after dangerous battle just now, they still help each other and tend to their wounds. And magic. To those people's heart's foot, just lends little strength. Lord Fernando. Please teach me magic. Teach me. Well, that's something I haven't heard long time. Corey do want to learn magic. His Highness recommended it, and also magic. It makes people smile. I wish I could do that too. I see half-orc who uses magic for people. That would be truly wonderful. Pastor. Your Highness. What is it? Luz Imperial Knights have arrived. They wish to meet your Highness. We'll meet them. Of course, since Ballad is right ahead, they must come here on purpose. Bring them here, yes. Lava, we greet the Prince of Bridal. Imperial Knight and second son of Count Zenon I Radio Ariel. Welcome. Did the Empire reach Ballad first? Yes, we are. The Vanguard Orcs have been spotted near Ballad. And we're informing the nearby units. And the knight behind you. Ah, that is TLC Estive greater than. Forgive me for not introducing myself sooner. I'm not honorable position the moment. So we meet again. Symbol of the past I wish to forget. Graham Heartfall. Imperial Knight Graham Heartfall. Graham, stripped of his knighthood, pays his respects to the Prince of Bridal. Past life to Kling Die. Ego survival. I begged your Highness for mercy, hiding behind circumstances. It's good to see you, Sir Graham. Please don't call me that. I'm no longer knight. If lost your title, then are serving as common soldiers. Yes, shamefully so. Sir Graham did nothing wrong. If there's crime, it's that he met the wrong superior, Sir Radio bemoaned. No, it's true, there's no knight with reputation as great as Graham. A Graham one time, for certain reasons, was stripped of his knightly rank. The Empire. I never thought we'd meet again. Allied forces. Yet the one who was more upright and knightly than anyone memory is now questioning his own knighthood. Yes. Give heard much about you, Sir Graham. It's honor to meet like this. Flatter me too much. Which is Sir Graham? Demonic. This time won't you come to Bridal? Head this chapter. Demonic scans. Or. A.